Welcome, everybody, to another Escape Route stream. Welcome to another Taking a Squiz. Today, we are looking at Ariana and the Elder Codex. Thank you very much, Keymailer, for the opportunity to cover this. Thank you very much, Idea Factory. I believe this game was developed by Hyde, who developed the Digimon Survive, Digimon World New Order, and the recent Everybody's Golf game, and a couple of other things as well. I just had an email, literally just after starting. Drakmar is coming out on, what is it, the 30th? Yeah, let me take a look. April 30th now, and I just got a response back because I've been very pleasant in the communication with them. I got a response back from them thanking me for passing on goodwill for their launch of the game, and we'll be covering that on the 30th. But that's going to be a full playthrough. Anyway, let's jump into Ariana and the Elder Codex. So I just need to make sure that we're capturing the source. Can't do that until it outputs something. Here we go. We're in. It is strictly forbidden by law to have fun. Never allowed to have fun ever again. Hyde. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hyde were the main developers on this title. So I'm very curious about this, actually, for that reason alone, because I know that they do good work. As for Idea Factory and Compile Heart, they've been very good to us here on this channel and continue to be very good to us here on this channel. So I have zero doubts that this will be a good game. I have, in fact, high expectations, and it had better not disappoint. I kid. Right, keyboard controls. No, I'm using controller, that's fine. Do we get subtitles in this? Oh, it looks like it's all text, and okay, fair enough. 2 voice options, 4 text options, Japanese, and then presumably traditional and simplified Chinese. Graphics. Do we get borderless? I guess full screen is borderless. 1920 1280, 1920 1080. VSync on. Okay, yeah, fantastic. That means no tearing for me. And yeah, it looks like the graphics options are relatively simple. And game settings. Let's take a look. On. Yeah, sure. Okay, why not? Right. So I'm ready to jump into this. I'm excited to give this a go. We've got a whopping 10 save slots to pick from. Let's make this a file 2 production. Right, simple. For those who wish to focus on the story and follow the protagonist's journey. For those who wish to taste both the story and the thrill of battle. For those who wish to take on magic's advanced techniques and fierce trials. Change your difficulty at any time in your room. I'm going to have a quick look at the achievements and see if there's anything related to difficulty in here. There's 2 hidden achievements. I have some concerns that those might be beat the game on hard. But no, it looks like the majority of the achievements in this game are your typical accumulative achievements. So like, do so many of this, do so many of that, or clearing certain missions or collecting certain things. So it looks like there might not be anything majorly missable. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into normal then.
1,500 years ago, one person bestowed magic to humanity.
It was me. I did it. It was me.
She granted humans.
Okay, it wasn't me because it was a she.
Tomes that send magic leaping off the pages. And a magic pen that empowered people to create more.
Elemental codices, magic pen. Did they just have, like, did somebody send an Apple tablet back in time? Is that what happened?
Magical power. Humanity authored many codices using that pen. Among them,
it never occurred to me that there would be a plural word for codex, and that it would be codices.
The 4 elementals. These 7 books are called the 7 Hero Codices.
It's always 7, isn't it? 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Dragon Balls.
Is known as the library.
Is it 7 Dragon Balls?
Now,
Now think about it.
an incident has occurred within the library. The largest collection of information and the source of all magic power. Someone has vandalized the 7
Oh
hidden
no.
codexes.
Someone's vandalized them.
And just like that, magic has disappeared from the world.
I don't mean to, like, poo-poo the loss of magic, but if magic is so frail that, like, literally just somebody scribbling their name in a magic book can stop magic forever, then your magic sucks. You probably should have thought about making it a bit stronger. Oh, these graphics are adorable. So this is what a hero codex looks like. Oh. I see, there's no voice here. So maybe I don't want it on auto. This is what the hero codex looks like. Well, specifically the Codex of Water. I believe there should be 2 sisters that are living in the forest.
All right, let's go.
Oh, adorable. Oh, I love the way this looks. Oh, is that like a healing tome? Either I'm in the wrong place or the alteration changed things. I'll just have to keep searching. I do wish I could use the D-pad here to move. Zoom camera. I love the way that when you zoom out, everything's in focus. You zoom in a bit, everything's in focus. Zoom into the 3rd level, the background blurs. That is lovely. That is lovely. Oh, little page turn animation. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. It's Sonic. It looks a bit Sonic-y. The alterations created these monsters. Whoever did this was malicious. But they don't look that strong. I won't let them have their way. Oh, nice. This kind of reminds me a little bit of, what's that game called? The names escape me. The Castlevania-like game that I think Ego worked on. Bloodstained. That's what it reminds me of. An ambush. Maybe this will work against your average librarian, but don't think this can stop me and my repair magic. Okay, the heal isn't quite as powerful as I expected it to be. Heals for about 7 hit points. Inspect. The Codex's world, with a great amount of magic and magic power residing within them, codices contain a whole world in each book. Only a select few talented librarians are capable of entering these worlds. Landscapes and people are recreated through magic within the Codex's world, making it possible to experience the written contents like one might walk in a dream. Oh yes, let me tell you about dreams and lucidity. I achieved what I thought was a lie. I achieved a lucid dream. No joke. Viewers of this channel will know I've been attempting to achieve one. It was over far too soon. But now I have a reinvigorated desire to develop the skills to achieve them more consistent. I found it. This is one of the areas that was altered. Monsters are definitely lurking in there. I have to be careful. Well, I'm not going in there just yet. There was something down here, like a ladder or something I missed. Aha! Weak magic remnant. Let's go in, I guess.
All right, let's go.
Repair battle. The battle within a repair area is a race against time. Right, so the faster you destroy them all within the allotted time, the better your score. Repair! Oh, I got a magic pen.
Repair complete.
So I repaired it with the magic pen. Codex of Water repaired. I got 2 achievements there. Get a rank A for repair and repair your first hole in the book. Map screen. Oh! So this is kind of like a Metroidvania. And this map screen also reminds me a lot of Bloodstained. This actually reminds me quite a bit of Bloodstained, the way this looks. And that's not me saying, oh, lazy, you didn't come up with any unique ideas. No. I approve. I approve of any game that is Bloodstained like. So I have something I haven't got equipped. What is it? It's this one. Shockwave. Story of Sword. Shockwave. Self-regeneration. Fire. Oh, there's a second set. Ah, you get a second page by holding down right. Okay. Cool. Get a second page by holding down right trigger. That's cool. Big sis, what about your dinner? Aren't you going to eat? I'm fine, you can go ahead and eat yours. What about you, big sis? You haven't eaten anything for days. I'll be fine. Okay, but please take care of yourself. She really doesn't seem to be feeling well. Ever since that day when we ran from the war and came to this forest. What should I do? At this rate, she's going to die. I know. I'm pretty sure her favorite flowers grow deep inside the forest. She might feel better if I get her one. Just wait, big sis. I'll go get one for you. Was that a scene from the Codex's story? The younger sister said she was going to look for flowers. Maybe I'll go after her. I've noticed that when you zoom in indoors, it doesn't blur the background. Or at least not as much. So it is specifically when you zoom in an outdoor area. That's a nice touch. Go deeper into the woods. Yeah, this is blocked off. Okay, poisonous forest time. Press X while dashing. That was R1. All right, just for a little bit of extra. Just for a little bit of extra distance. Okay. Haha, I think it's up ahead. Wait for me, big sis. A child climbed all the way up here by herself? She's just that desperate to help her sister. Why does this feel like it's about to get sad very quickly?
wonder what's next.
Oh, that didn't take long. Good team.
Repair complete.
And cool, the collectibles stayed as well. I was a little bit worried that they were going to be on the other side of that page. This is, like, so far, very satisfying.
Got it.
Little bit of Bloodstained, a little bit of Blind Prince and the Liar Princess. Page turning is just, it's really cute. Here's the flower, huh? Lotus flower search. Oh, boss fight. Okay. Win get. I found it, Big Sis's favorite flower. A beautifully blooming lotus flower. This is the flower that the older and younger sister's mother liked. True to its flower language, to soothe the heart, it should soothe the older sister's stormy heart. It's so beautiful. Once she has this, I'm sure Big Sis will... Huh? Why is my nose bleeding? I didn't bump into anything. Cough, cough, I should hurry back home. She came to this dangerous place for her sister's sake. I'm concerned about the nosebleed, though. What caused that? Path to the left gonna open up? Yeah. This is gonna get sad. That kid's gonna die. I'm not ready for that. I'm not mentally ready for that. Guess I can't go this way. Monsters that emit a suspicious darkness are concealing areas that are in need of repair. I didn't see suspicious darkness on him, though. Something hidden.
I wonder what's next.
Just 2 waves in this room? Yeah, just 2 waves. I've got a notification. Hold on. Yeah.
Repair complete. Got not bad.
In an ancient forest that existed since time immemorial, a goddess lived in a holy spring. She was worshipped by the residents of the forest, and they lived together under her divine protection. The goddess's healing powers were particularly exceptional. If the residents of the forest fell ill or were afflicted with poison, she would mend their wounds and save their lives. Thanks to her, the residents of the Lost Forest, residents of the forest, it doesn't say lost there, I just added that. Yeah, a little bit of artistic license. Maintained their health and longevity, leading peaceful lives. However, as they continued to receive the goddess's blessing of the forest became an unexpected part of their lives, and their once devout prayers slowly turned into mere formality. Huh. There's something to be said there about religion, but I'm not gonna touch that. How dare you deal damage to me? The child went back to the house. Okay. Want to return to the sister's house? I just have to go straight this way. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. Oh, yeah. That's the one I did. I got an ace. That's all that matters. Excuse me? Wonder what leveling up does. I've noticed that I have a little bit more... a little bit more health.
That's better. That's better.
Magic item. Ooh, what are these? Increases the power of healing magic? Oh. So I have them the whole time? Back in the house. We have to repair it again? We already repaired it once. Big sis, I'm home. Where did you go? I was so worried. I'm sorry, but look. What, a lotus flower. Did you get this by yourself? Yeah, because you've been really down lately, big sis. I'm like these flowers too, right? Big sis, what's wrong? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I can't believe you did this just for me. Even though I should be the one taking care of you, I'm the older sister. It's okay, we'll always be together. Cough, cough, huh? I feel kind of dizzy. Uh-oh. My sister is dead. She found this flower past the poisonous pond deep in the forest. She was slowly being poisoned without even realizing it's all my fault. Why did this happen? Why did things like this keep happening to me? Why do I keep losing everything? Tell me if you exist, then answer me, God. Pitiful child of man, sinking into despair. Your heartbroken voice rang in my ears. I am the one you seek. Are you the goddess? Please save my younger sister, goddess. She's already gone. Resurrecting the dead is the gravest of taboos. So you must pay a proportionate price for one who has already passed on. I don't care. I'll pay any price as long as I can save her, even if that price is your own life. To save one life, you must sacrifice another. That's the rule of equivalent exchange. For something to be gained, something of equal value must be lost. Giving away your life is no easy feat, even for your blood sister. Can you offer yourself to the Holy Spring? That is the normal human reaction. In the end, humans always choose themselves. You should overcome this death and cherish your own life. I'll do it. I'll trade my life. You should not say that lightly. I would do anything for her sake. She was my light in the darkness. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light. This time, as her older sister, I swear I'll save her. She's gonna give up her life for her dead sister? Both sisters act for each other's sakes without sparing a thought for themselves. One day, people from outside the forest appeared. They desired the sturdy trees that grew within those woods. If you cut down and sell those forest trees, we'll buy them from you at a high price, they offered, promising the forest residents great profits. Originally, cutting down more of the forest trees than was needed for daily life was forbidden due to an oath with the goddess. However, as time carried on, the people treated the oath as nothing more than an old rule. And so, feigning ignorance, a small number of people began cutting down trees. Eventually, this action became commonplace, and the forest residents gave in to the demands of those from outside. They finally began large-scale logging, unable to resist the temptation of selling lumber at high prices. Okay, we can get her the right now. Off she goes. Zip zoom. She went to the Holy Lake. Is she really going to give up her life?
That's better.
Ooh, pretty raining. I almost forgot how to fight. You know, we were in a cutscene for just long enough for me to forget what the controls were. Did the healing always heal me like a couple of times? I think that must be an effect to the ring that I've equipped. Oh dear. This has like Vanillaware vibes. A little bit of bloodstained. Certainly makes a difference from, you know, just being the studio that puts out the Neptunia tiles. Rest point activated. Ooh, we get a sofa.
Just a short break.
Well, the emails are on fire this afternoon. The goddess became furious and stripped away the blessings she had bestowed upon the forest residents. In that instance, the deadly poison that had been sealed deep in the forest by the goddess's divine protection spilled forth. Those who had entered the forest for lumber were poisoned one by one until they perished in agony. Forest residents realized their mistake far too late. They begged the goddess for mercy, offering their prayers. Please forgive us, please take away this poison. But the goddess, gripped with despair, spoke coldly to them. If you wish to save the ill, throw yourselves into the holy spring and offer your own lives in their place. But as the goddess predicted, not a single person heeded her words. Eventually, the forest residents abandoned their homes one after another and disappeared. That is how the thriving forest became devoid of people, and the ancient forest was consumed with silence. However, deep within, the holy spring still flows unchanged, as if watching over all from the place where the goddess once sat. So what you're saying is that the goddess just allowed a whole bunch of people to die? Not much of a goddess then, are you? This is the holy spring. If I throw my body into the spring, will she be saved? Yes, I promise. But do you truly agree to this? Yes, I guess my only regret is I couldn't say goodbye to her. You're strong and kind, so I know you'll be able to move forward and thrive. No matter what obstacles you face, you'll overcome them. I can't be with you, but your older sister is always watching over you. Now, goddess, I offer my life to you. Please save my younger sister. Want a happy ending where the goddess says, yeah, actually, I lied about the taboo. I assume that upon fixing this, the water will go nice, and it'll be sunny here, and it'll stop raining, and... I hope the pacing stays like this, because for 30 minutes of gameplay, we've had 2 bosses already. For the sake of repairing this codex, I can't overlook a single detail. I'll finish the repair. This I swear as a librarian. I am approving of a game with this many boss fights in quick succession. Oh shit. This does feel a little bit like playing a 2D Nier. I think it's the enemy bullets. Oh, there's the second phase. Woo! I'll give this credit. This isn't like holding the player's hand. This is relatively dicey as far as like the second boss in a game goes. There we go. Really am appreciating just like that random breakbeat in the soundtrack. Just that just random Amen break out of nowhere.
Somehow, I managed to beat it. I still have to repair.
Bonk. You loser! You're a big loser! Wow, bit crushed.
Ariana!
Who?
Ariana, can you hear my voice?
Check it out. It's a flying ball.
Yes, but who are you?
Wait, you can hear me? Oh, thank goodness. I finally reached you.
Huh?
Even though the book is just partially repaired, some magic power has been restored. You defeated that monster, so if you can complete the rest of the repairs, then...
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, the magic power within this codex has entered the world again. You did well, Ariana. I know everything.
I know everything. I know your browser history, Ariana.
So, you're a god?
I am a god! Hurry up with my damn croissant!
I'm no god, but I am capable of helping you at least.
You can help me?
You used most of your energy while fighting that beast, but there's one more thing you have to do. Please hang on for a little longer, Ariana.
What?
Repair it!
Did I pass out?
Reparo!
I don't really understand what happened.
Oculus
But
repair
I'm
us.
still alive, so there's that. I still have a job to do. Not bad. Got it. Not bad.
Whee!
I, the
Repair
librarian
it.
Ariana Virelis, command you. Repair this story to its original form.
Complete the Codex water. Achievement unlocked.
There once was an older sister who lost everything in war, and she mourned deeply. She lost herself and held darkness in her heart, which became a hollow shell. She was trapped and powerless in this self-made prison, but her younger sister's care shone light on the darkness of her heart, and her shell was close to breaking. By a cruel twist of fate, however, the younger sister's light was snuffed out when she fell to poison. The older sister, deprived of her light, searched for salvation from a deity. Her prayer was heard by the goddess, and the older sister traded her own life to save her younger sister. Moved by the older sister's love, the goddess transformed into a great healing tree. And so the world was filled with the power of a new element.
Wait, the goddess became a
devoted
tree.
heart gives itself away selflessly, always sacrificing.
Better not cut down that tree. Better not turn that tree to lumber.
Thus goes the story of the magic of water, and one of the 7 hero codices.
When we leave this screen, I better see a beautiful lake and sunshine.
Ariana,
Berkeley,
why are you sleeping in a place like this?
just like a hub world.
I apologize.
Oh, check out this artwork.
Is something wrong? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. I finished repairs successfully, but
So what might be the matter? Were there any issues?
This
after-
art style is gorgeous.
well, it was tougher than usual, you see. I've never done such a brutal repair.
Most interesting. Please go on, and don't spare the details.
Why do I get the feeling this Berkeley guy is a bad guy?
I see. So you
Glowing
are
eyes?
assailed by vicious monsters. That does sound rather challenging, but repairs conducted within codices are always such. You are a foreign entity within the Codex's story. Removing you is only a natural recourse for it.
Yes, I understand that. Many codices depict conflict between humanity and demons, so they've put me in dangerous situations plenty of times. But this time, the dangerous situation itself was the unusual part. Or, well, it's more like the Codex itself was peculiar.
So you propose that it was different from other codices, yeah? Well, of course, these are not any average tomes that you're repairing.
These grapes are alright, but I think I should freeze them.
That book contains more power than tens of thousands of normal codices combined. It is one of the 4 elementals.
So there's 7 codices. But there's 4 elemental codices.
If that were not enough, it has been altered. It's little wonder that it would seem atypical.
I understand that too, but does that mean the monsters that attacked me were more violent because of the Codex's alteration?
I have no way of knowing. You are the only one capable of entering a Codex and experiencing its story. If you are saying this, then it must be so.
It was very strange and very risky. I've been in plenty of sticky situations before, but they were easy to handle with magic. But this time around...
You seem quite fatigued.
Yes. I mean, no. I'm fine.
You're fine. You have healing magic.
Do not overextend yourself. Your task is understandably trying. Did you not say that repair...
Hey, John Maynard, what's your Discord account? I'm pretty sure there's a command for that. Watch me be completely wrong. I haven't seen Nightbot show up to the chat yet today. Oh, there we go. Let me try it. Let me try clicking it and see what happens. Yeah, no, sure enough, that invite exists. Yeah, that invite works. Yeah, there's a command for that.
Well, I did, but...
Your repairs are something no other librarian can emulate.
That woke Nightbot up.
You aren't simply adding ink to faded letters or restoring torn pages. You enter the Codex and directly...
Nightbot doesn't trigger unless it gets a certain number of messages.
10 times faster than a regular repair. Due to this, it consumes your stamina and magic power.
That's so
Exhausted is
Nightbot doesn't end up just talking to itself.
So you should rest for today, Ariana. But not here, but in your own bed.
Berkeley, sir?
What is it?
Can I rest in your bed, Berkeley, sir?
This alteration incident... We're calling it an incident, but is there any connection to the monsters appearing inside the Codex? I have this hunch that the culprit wove some kind of plan into their alterations.
But of course, it would be odd if they lacked a motive. This is an act of terrorism against humanity. Thanks to this scoundrel, magic has been lost to humanity. The impact is incalculable.
Why did the culprit do this?
You'd have to ask them directly. However, it is not your duty to search for them. It is mine. That they were able to alter the codices at all falls on me, as the library director. Your only task is to return magic to the world once more.
Then let me do it.
I understand.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that the monsters that targeted you were embedded there by the perpetrator. If you alter a codex, it follows that a librarian will repair it. In other words, they expected that you would arrive.
Then the culprit knows about me? That I'm the only one capable of entering codices? That can't be. That would mean they unleashed those violent monsters in the Codex for me.
It makes sense when we view it from this lens, though it remains a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Since there was danger within the Codex of Water, we should assume the others will be the same. Are you worried?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but... I know I'm the only one who can do this, so I'll overcome my fear.
It seems you've inherited that from your father.
Huh?
That
You knew my father?
heroism. I'm musing that it was passed down to you from him.
Was my father a brave person?
No, but he did use Brave Browser.
Very much He had
Use
quite the
brave,
sense of
use
justice.
code, escape route British for...
I'm sure that charmed your mother.
It's not a real code.
Something wrong?
No. It's just the first time I've heard you talk about my parents, I think.
I wish to be sympathetic, considering you've lost them.
They aren't dead. My parents aren't dead. They just had somewhere to be, for a reason.
That may be true. There is no proof that they've passed on.
They're alive. I'm sure of it, even if I don't have any evidence to prove it.
I suppose it simply means that they haven't been found yet. Speaking of which, that pen I gave you.
Pen? You mean this?
Your father used it when he was a librarian.
Really?
Now you have been given an important responsibility as well. But you aren't alone. That pen and your bond with your father is always with you. Never forget that.
Yes.
And, though I'm sure it will be difficult, I will be relying on you to continue.
Then let me make more repairs. This cutscene's gone on a little bit too long, don't you
Yes.
think? Come on.
Thank you, Burke.
I get it. It's a compile heart game. Every character has diarrhea of the mouth.
Mom. Dad. I'm not brave like you, Dad. So please, lend me your courage. I'm so tired. My lady,
You and me both,
have
baby.
you returned? Oh, Vester, please come in. Very well. Pardon me. Welcome back, my lady.
Hello, nurse.
You seem weary. I'm completely wiped out for the day. I feel like I used 40 times more magic and stamina than usual.
That sounds quite draining. Here, I've prepared a meal for you.
Thank you, Vester. You're the only one who's kind to me in the library.
No, that isn't true. The staff of the library all care about you.
I really think you're the only one who treats me so nicely. No, you definitely are.
And then they kiss.
You truly must be exhausted to say such a thing. Now, please enjoy your meal before it gets cold.
Thanks. What did you cook today?
Baby shark.
Just soup?
I apologize, my lady. Ever since magic vanished, it has affected even to...
So the more
I
worlds
see.
I repair, the better food I get to cook.
So I decided I should begin rationing the library supplies. I truly apologize.
You don't need to apologize. Everyone around the world is going through the same thing, and besides...
It's good soup.
This is really delicious. Thanks for all your help, Vester.
My lady. Oh, that's right. If there's ever a time you can't withstand your hunger, please don't hesitate to inform me. I shall provide you food.
Are you
even though I
adding-
must convince the staff.
Are you adding a
I'll be fine.
an
If you
appetite
wanted to have an
feature,
appetite.
a hunger
Even
mechanic?
if I were hungry, I can be patient.
We can't have that. You are the only magic user in the world who can enter codices, my lady. Nobody else can do these repairs. I couldn't possibly ask you to endure such a thing.
That may be true, but I'm sure the other
Maybe this is just
librarians
like,
are hungry too.
Get food items to eat while you're exploring.
You mustn't think that way. You are the only one who can engage in this kind of work. Even if you were to be a bit gluttonous, I'm certain the others wouldn't mind.
Gluttonous? Well, you seem to be full of energy. Hey,
Cute.
Davina, could you at least knock?
Cute.
I don't believe I've ever knocked.
Cute.
Anyway, it seems you succeeded in repairing the Codex of Water. I must commend you. Huh? What's wrong? Did you just praise me? I did. The sharp-tongued and cold Davina? I'd appreciate you not giving me strange descriptors.
Then the Divina who always looks down on others and acts better than everyone?
It isn't an act. I am better. Besides, I've praised people before. Especially you. The one who's capable of using magic that I cannot.
Hey, Vester? Divina's acting weird today. She must be plotting something.
Cool.
Don't be rude, my lady. Miss Divina is purely expressing her respect.
Respect? Are we talking about the same Divina? There's absolutely no way.
That's very harsh, but oh well. I came to discuss a different topic.
Okay.
So there really is something going on. What is it this time?
How's that? I can't satiate your hunger, but your magic power should be restored.
Magic power?
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Divina.
No need to thank me. And from now on, you'll be capable of restoring your own magic and stamina.
I was always able to do that, though.
The healing power of your own Codex can't compare to the healing power of water magic. Though you can't cast the spell to restore your power that I just used.
Yes, because there's no Codex for it.
Even if there was, it would likely be difficult to grasp. It's impossible even for me, the demon using the magic, to put into words. In that sense, it may be similar to your own magic. It can only be described as an ability you were born with, after all.
I guess so. Even if you asked me to write down the magic that lets me enter codices, I wouldn't even know what to write.
I'll make sense of it one day. I've already found a clue.
Really?
Yes, so don't overexert yourself, Ariana. Now, or hereafter.
Thanks for worrying about me.
Of course, humans who can use magic in a world where it's disappeared are very valuable. I can't well lose such a rare sample.
Sample? Did you just say I'm a sample?
I've been called gluttonous and sample in the last 5 minutes.
Is that why you looked after me when my parents left and created Vester to take care of me? You've just been watching over me since I was a child like you were observing some kind of exotic animal?
Please calm yourself, my lady. Miss Divina is simply joking as she always does. Isn't that right, Miss Divina?
It's true that you're an interesting, gifted person, but calling you a sample was going too far. I've never thought of you as a lab rat. And you are the child of my lost friends. I feel it's my natural duty to watch over you and your growth.
When you say your lost friends, you're talking about my mom and dad, right? I know I've asked before, but
This is the typical issue I have with Compile Heart
If there
games,
were, I
is
would
just
have
the
already
amount
tracked you
of
down.
talking.
right.
And I appreciate
It's
that
even the great
most of
magician
it is
Divina
voiced,
can't
which is
find
cool,
them.
but it always is like a
Oh.
kicker for me
Are you giving up?
with Compile
Of
Heart
course
games.
not. If you can't find them, then I will. By becoming a greater magician than you. Just a short break.
Like, I want to jump straight back into that Codex of Water and get some of the stuff I missed.
Yes.
My lady?
Thank you.
Is that so?
As a crafting mechanic. Combat crest. Comes a blade that pierces enemies.
How wonderful.
Pilgrim Cape. Reduces damage from terrain. Reduces damage from water element.
We shall give it our all. Hup. Yes. Hup. Defeat.
The Codex of Bread? Codex of Bread. I need the Codex of Bread in my life. I really do. Can we get the Codex of Donuts? You acquired Codex of Sausage Roll. You acquired Codex of Greg's Menu.
Here you are.
Holy Tear Cluster. Water form change. Pressurized vapor.
Incredible.
That seems useful. Launches several water spheres in a forward parabola. Good.
Incredible.
Creates a large water vortex and deal continuous damage to opponents within range.
Incredible. See you later. How can this be?
Okay. Okay. Right, I wanna get back into the book. This area has been a little bit dry. That's definitely a criticism that I have so
What to
far.
do?
Is this area in particular seems very, very, very dry. I'll go back into the water codex.
All right, let's go.
Because I was missing something. I was missing something in the codex. That has a long lead time. I read this one. Yeah. So I need to see if there's something obvious I missed. So A rank, done that one. I suspect, given the amount that's left, it's what, like 85% complete? Maybe I have to go back to the tree.
Just a short break.
Go back to the big tree first. Oh yeah, this area's closed off again. That's a good sign. Unless that happens every time you come here.
No escape. That's better.
Obtained over 10,000 small repair fragments. Achievement unlocked. Ah! Oh yeah, that one heals for more. Ah, right. Okay, it's ground magic. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So I can't get everything in this area until I unlock ground magic. You can refight bosses. Just repair. It's gonna make me fight the boss again? Yeah. Well, some good practice at least.
No escape.
Wow, KO'd for the first time. You get an achievement for getting knocked out. Right, so I actually need to have ground magic in order to get everything. Codex of Wind. Chapter 1, Wind Starting Lands.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go to the Codex of Wind. Make sure I keep track of the time. That's fine. Wait, don't go after them. It's dangerous. Come back. Haha! An injured person should be able to get this far, right? Sorry, Dad, but those guys attacked our village. They said they're tracking down the nests to hunt the birds next. The determination of kids is something else. I thought that in the water codex too. I hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, I get the feeling something bad's gonna happen. So right about then, I suddenly got the feeling. That swirly move is too risky to use. I'll swap it out at the next save point. It's too risky.
I can keep going. Heal. That's better.
There's too much of a build time on that water move. It's too much of a risk.
Have I gotten stronger?
I like things that activate faster. You know what? I thought of another game this reminds me of as well.
That's better.
Monster World 4.
That's better. Burn. Eat this. Burn. That's better. There.
Yeah, I think if you like Monster World 4, you'll like this. I never did play the Monster World 4 remake that came out.
Not bad.
That opened something up over there. Ah, that's what they said about enemies that are blocking off areas. Wind Valley just okay. Yeah, you fall down there then. Enemies that decide, you know, they can't compete. Perfectly understandable. You know what? I would be terrified of me too.
All right, let's go. No escape. That's better.
Yeah, that's right. And stay down.
Repair complete.
Reparo. 6%. That's not a lot. Give me that. Whatever that is. Oh. Give me that.
Got it.
This is a really good looking game. Visually, this game is a treat to see, just to see. I felt the same about Liar Princess and the Blind Prince, which is kind of like a similar kind of game, except this has a much greater amount of action. Wonder if there'll be like a checkpoint soon. I appreciate that in the first area... Yeah, there we go. I appreciate that in the first area of the game, naturally everything is going to be more sort of compressed. This move is good and all, but it's too slow. It doesn't activate fast enough for my liking. Now I got this one back. It's more of a decent ranged attack. I'm gonna go back though. And check out some of the paths back here that I missed. Because I took a lower route. Yeah, it's a path up here. And I figured there'll be a Codex or something to repair. Oh, an item box. So it was worth coming up here. But it was just magic remnants. That was a good guess on my part. I didn't know I could press down and jump to pass through, but I can. Looks like there's a path here I can't get to, maybe because I need a double jump, or... Maybe there's some stronger wind magic or something. Whoops. That is a lot of health for it to take off
That's better.
for falling down a gap. Come on. Next set of enemies. Come on. Phase 2. Oh, okay. Whee! Ah! Great.
This is rough. There.
Yeah, it's great. Stay in that spot. Dumbass. Looks like maybe I'll get some kind of like continued flight power and have to come back.
Got it.
I'm concerned. I'm getting into this too much. To the point where if I do numbered streams of this, like, do I treat this as stream number 1 and like make thumbnails posthumously? I think that's probably what I'll have to do. Because there's no way I'm not playing this through to the end. This is going to be a full playthrough. I'm enjoying this too much. Normally it would be impossible for a Garuda to fall from the sky, as they would have the power to control the winds. A Garuda. Garuda, that Veruca. Hey, Sushi Sunshine's here! Hold the presses! Press the thing!
寿司さん、寿司さん、寿司さん。絶対知らない。何これ
Resume the presses! And by presses here, I mean button presses.
That's better. That's better.
Welcome, Sushi. This is
That's better.
the first of what's going to be multiple parts of Ariana and the Elder Codex. I'm genuinely enjoying this game more than I was expecting. Compile Heart and Hide and Idea Factory cooked with this one. They cooked. Speaking of cooked, today I cooked Baby Shark. That was an experience. Or as I'm going to call it from now on, piss fish. Because Baby Shark tastes like piss. No, it's all right. It's just I think maybe the next batch that I cook, and I still have enough fish for like a second batch, I will marinate it. By Baby Shark, am I referring to the song by Pink Fong? No. Although that is the reason why I bought some Baby Shark to cook. Was because of the song. I told myself I was going to buy some Baby Shark and cook it this week. So I bought some Baby Shark and cooked it. It was, it has a strange, sort of slightly bitter taste. I was honestly surprised because I've had, like, technically I've had Baby Shark before, in that I've had, like, Huss, also known as rock salmon, gurnet. It goes under a whole bunch of different names, but it, you know. Which is a coverall term for a lot of, like, small shark species. But it seems that even between small shark species, there's different... There's different kind of tastes.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Yeah, Baby Shark's an annoying song, but, like... If it wasn't for that song, I wouldn't have, several years later, decided, I'm gonna buy some Baby Shark and cook it. Not a complete disaster as far as, like, cooking experiences go. But I'm not in any rush to buy Baby Shark again. I was looking at the options today, and there was a lot of shrimp, aka prawns, and I thought, nah, that's too risky. If you don't know what you're doing cooking prawns, you can make yourself ill. So maybe sometime in the future, when I feel like a braver, like a braver cook, that's a bit more of an idea what he's doing. Did I hear the song in public? To be honest, no. When I was introduced to that song, it had just sort of like... It had just started making the rounds. I heard it at work when I was working at Pound World. I had a colleague come in who was playing it on their phone and going, Baby Shark, have you seen this? I'm like, no. It's like, well, you have now. Played me Baby Shark. I was like, huh. I was like, I can see why this is popular. This was the same colleague who said, we should make a YouTube Kids channel and just make YouTube Kids content. Have you seen how much money they're making? And in hindsight, he was right. We should have just made some YouTube Kids slot channel, because, like, this was before ElsaGate took off and, like, affected the YouTube money-making algo. We probably could have made, like, 200,000 just running a Kids slot channel. He was totally onto something. And I should have listened. There's been quite a few of those in my life. Should have listened moments. A colleague of mine from college said, let's make a Minecraft series. And I don't know. You know, and then Minecraft took off. And that was incredibly regrettable, because not only are they a fun person, they have, like, a great sense of humor, and it would have been great to work with them. They have a channel on YouTube called Unicomics, and they have a large fan base, and I could have been a part of that. Oh well. It's sad. There's been a lot of those could have been a part of things over the years. Where it's like, I could have been a part of Could have been a part of this big thing. You know, at the time I thought, nah, you know, it's above me. It's like, I'm a prideful creature, and that could be a problem. Sometimes I'm Prince Vegeta when I should be Goku, you know? And other times I'm Goku when I should have been Prince Vegeta. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get it? Because they're Saiyans? What is your chances of Friday and Z-Day coming back? Decent-ish. One of the main things that has kind of put the kibosh on Friday and Z-Day is that it tends to be the only day that Ant and I can stream. You know, that tends to be Halo or Dynasty Warriors or something like that. I tend to be either working on a Friday or I'm doing a stream with Anne. So it's difficult to be able to commit to doing Dragon Ball Z as a thing every week. Xenoverse 3 is coming out next year. Does Z-Day have to be a Friday? It's only because it's in the name, right? It's like Friday is Z-Day, right? You're right, it doesn't have to be a Friday. I could just say Z-Day. Today is Z-Day. And then, you know, do a Dragon Ball Z related thing. Like I could just say today is Z-Day and do a Dragon Ball Z game on a Monday. Or a Tuesday. Alright, let's see if I can do this room this time. It's 3 sets of attacks from these guys at once that's the killer here. Or like different elemental attacks. Yeah, got it. Phase 3 or we good? We're good. Oh, finally. Can make some progress. I've got out of the death loop there. There's Xenoverse 3 coming out next year. For sure, there will be Z-Days when that comes out, because that's a big Dragon Ball Z game releasing.
That's better.
In terms of content for Kakarot and Xenoverse 2, I have been looking at a Xenoverse 2 mod called DBXV2 Revamp, which adds a whole bunch of new content to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Z2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh no, there's a boss. With no save point before it? Oh no. Seems to have a pretty predictable attack pattern, though. Never mind.
That's better. There. Heal.
Thanks for the audio cue, devs. I appreciate it. Took me a while to realize. If it squeaks, it's coming in for a melee, and I can dodge. Otherwise, it's going to shoot magic balls. Oh, done. All right. Yeah, I plan to stream until about 6 o'clock, and then I need to feed the cats. Haha. We've come so far. It's not much further till we reach the bird nests. I hope I'm not too late. Ow! Pee. It's fine, my foot just hurts a little. Pee. I should rest, but pee. Fine, I get it. Pee. I guess I'm pretty tired. Pee. Alright, I'll rest under this stone statue for a little bit. Pee. I was right to bring some medicinal herbs. If I wait a little, the pain should go away. Pee. I'm fine. I'll catch up with you soon. Pee. You're right. Thanks again. Please stop them. Pee. This might be the first time I've seen this statue up close. Pee. I don't know who made it, but it's amazing. Pee. Pee. Yeah, the wings are huge. With wings this big, even a storm couldn't keep you down. Pee. You could probably fly anywhere you wanted. Pee. There must be exciting places out there that would make me forget about boring village life. Sights that nobody had ever seen, and places that people have never been. That would be so nice. If only I had wings of my own. Pee. Did I fall asleep? Hey, you should have woken me up. Pee. Yeah, my foot's better now. There was something on the ground here. What is it? Read a feather. I wonder if it blew over here while I was sleeping. Ruder feather. What does it do? Double jump? Double jump.
That's better.
Exams finally over, and I got to enjoy my 420. You got to celebrate the birthday of your favorite Austrian painter. Oh, wrong way. Life's good, mates. Life's good, mates. There's that lady that's been making the rounds online. That Nels, the blackjack dealer, that's been getting a lot of attention. It seems the world of online blackjack has no off switch, has no filter. You telling me I've been in the wrong line of work this whole time? I should have been in online blackjack? Yeah, there's a chest here. And I'm getting it. Give me that. Strong magic remnant. I fell right in the pit. Right in the hole. Right in the pit.
That's better.
Does that guy wanna put him down? Right. So there was a path back here. But I couldn't go on before, and I said, like, oh yeah, I'll probably need a double jump or something. And it turns out there's a double jump that I didn't know about. Oh. Didn't think it was this far back. Maybe it was the last room and I got it. Yeah, I don't remember it being as far back as the save point. Maybe it was. Yeah, no, it was this far back. It's just here on the left. Oh, congratulations on finishing your exams. I'm currently enjoying an extended break, provided nobody has a major medical snafu. I'm not back in work for another 9 days or thereabouts. So was there no point in coming that way? So I mean, I'm doing well. I'm still technically on staycation until Thursday. Just looking after the cats and myself. Not a great deal of important things to report. Oh, fucking hell! Feel like the enemies in this game can deal damage very quickly.
That's better.
I keep mentioning games this reminds me of. I'm gonna mention another one now. This kind of like combat side scroller, 2D backgrounds, 3D character models. It reminds me a lot of Bleach Soul Carnival 1 and 2 for the PSP. I think it's like the level layouts in particular that are doing that for me. The level layouts themselves. Did I take that lower route? I think I did. I think there was a chest here and I got it. Yeah. That area I will only be able to get to with ground magic. Having a double jump has changed a lot of things here. Defeat 300 Codex monsters. Achievement unlocked. Nothing down there. Right. I can teleport, right? Yeah. Hill above clouds. Right, the game's telling me about the mid-air jump. Like, I haven't already done it. Like, multiple times at this point, going back to previous areas. Stay down. Worth a try.
That's better.
I didn't think there was anything down there, but...
That's better.
That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Stay down. This has just the right difficulty level as well. It's just right on normal. Not too difficult, but difficult enough that I can, like... I can die if I'm not being careful. Which to me is, like, the perfect difficulty level. Just so long as I'm paying attention. Says the guy who literally should have paid attention there. There we go. Ooh, chest! Give me that.
Not bad.
Anything over here? Yes! Yes! Ride the wind! Ride like the wind! Bullseye! Ride the wind! I'm finally free in the wind. In the wind. Yes, yes, give me the A rank, give me the A rank. What? More? Oh, oh. Yes. A rank.
Repair complete. Got it.
This area is a lot bigger. Like they went from the tiniest little area to like this area has massive like jumps and pits and then they had the gall to say it was 1 pip of difficulty higher. Are you kidding me? This is 1 pip of difficulty higher? And the rest.
That's better.
I'm not complaining that it's difficult. I'm complaining that their standard for what counts as difficult versus what counts as easy is inaccurate. This area is more than twice as difficult as the first area. Like if the first area was 1 pip, I would have put this at about 4. I just think their rating system is not accurate, that's all. So it looks like there's a bunch of chests in here I can't get because I require the ability to destroy rocks.
Keep going. Heal. That's better. That's better.
Is there anything down here? Nope. That's the way I can't go because of the wind. Shoots me back. Wind moves me up there. Just gonna go this way. Aha! That's one I can open at least.
Got it.
Forces me to come back this way. That's why that's there. I did wonder why that was there. It's like, that can't be there just to troll the player, right? No. Haha, there! Haha, there! Haha, there! It's opened up another repair. Because I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. For your eyes.
I wonder what's next.
This is 3 waves, so I'm not going to do it in time.
That's better. That's better.
These stupid mages, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them so much. flying cats are so annoying. Stay down.
That's better. One, go. There. That's better.
Oh, did it. 122. Woo.
Repair complete.
It's another A rank. Ooh, attack stop. Nice. Whoosh. Whoosh. The game forces me all the way to the right. Doesn't want me exploring to the left. I get the feeling we're about to get a boss.
Just a short break.
We're here. These are the nests. Oh. Ugh. That guy, did the Garuda? Help me, I don't want to die. My God. After you tormented the Garuda as much as you pleased, it's what you deserve. Help, ugh. Hey. This should stop the bleeding. Grab your friends quickly and get out of here. Don't ever do this again. Leave the Garuda alone. Wouldn't come back even if we were paid, but it's just that as long as birds live here, more hunters will come. The army might even arrive. The army? You can't be serious. Why would they try to take away the Garuda's freedom? Their feathers have a mysterious power. It's good money, and they can use them for war. Huh. Good God, Joe. They would do that. Besides, they wouldn't really be stealing away their freedom. There's a reason the birds only live in this area. You see that windmill over there? It's a ridiculously huge one. That windmill is creating violent, turbulent gusts around the plateau. That's what prevents the birds from leaving the plateau. That's what I heard. The windmill is an ancient relic. The Garuda are trapped? Destroy the windmill. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. The Garuda, who he thought were free, actually lived a restricted existence. The shock he felt must have been unfathomable. But there's only one thing to do. If he seeks true freedom... Yeah, with all due respect, I don't want to sit through that cutscene again. Also,
That's better. Davina.
I should get access to my, yeah.
Yes, yes. See you later. Davina. Here you are.
Is that in front of me? Yeah. I probably need the second page to destroy things. Right. Create waves around your body. Deploy spinning wind blades. Automatically activates when you are under 30% HP. I need 3 more of the blue things. And I got an achievement, I guess, for learning an advanced spell. So now when I go to this, it should automatically be... Yeah, added effect. Activates when HP drops below 30%. So now, I don't have to remember to activate it in a fight. Which should make all the difference with this boss fight. But I'm not having to worry about activating the healing. I've still got my regular heal on circle. But I don't have to do Yahtzee and circle. Let's go. Oh, man. Ow! Shit. I'm gonna need to learn this pattern, aren't I? Fucking hell, really? Something for like a sound cue. The other bird had a sound cue. As long as the boss doesn't heal itself, I can, in theory, just chip my way through this boss. Oh my god, arrows? You just had to move, you sneaky... Ah! Unbelievable. I'm gonna start blaming my death on other things. I'm gonna say it's the sunlight shining on the monitor. And I'm gonna focus on this monitor instead. I got some idea what kind of moves this boss uses now as well. I'm not going in completely blind. If I can get this boss done before 6 o'clock, then I'm satisfied to pull the stream there. I am not activating story mode difficulty to achieve it either. That's my rescue heal. Really? A second one? Bad enough this boss has like 4 moves. I know for a fact when I get it down to halfway health, it will have another new attack. Because that happened with the last Codex beast. Last big beast.
Going. That's better. Go. There. That's better. That's better.
That's better.
Go. That's better.
Fuck.
Got you. That's better. There. Got you.
Oh, come on, really?
That's better. There. Got you. That's better.
I'm hoping if I get it down to halfway, like, its moves might be easier to dodge. Like, it might create a set of moves that are, like, easier to guess. Welcome back, Sushi.
That's better. There. Burn. Yeah. There. Got you.
I feel like I need a better set of attacks for this boss. How's this game so far? It has teeth. It has teeth.
That's better. That's better. What? Got you.
It has teeth. It's more difficult than I was expecting it to be, based on how it started out.
Got you.
This game has a deceptively high difficulty level. And I'm okay with that.
That's better. This is rough. That's better. There. Yeah.
Oh, so it's added area of effect now to its moves. And those deal more damage. That has a second attack phase. Oh. That throws more arrows than it did before. Okay.
That's better. There. There.
That now creates green wind vortexes. Oh, it didn't that time. Now it does. Oh, right, so it's that one that does.
That's better. There. There.
Fuck!
Keep going. That's better.
No!
That's better. Burn. There.
Oh, man!
That's better. That's better. Heal.
Oh, no. I'm allowing myself to get a little bit flustered. Could we not have minor enemies in this arena as well?
That's better.
Shit. That's my emergency heal again. I'd have definitely struggled to do this without the heal auto activating. That upgrade is an absolute must.
That's better. That's better.
In most games, like, if you fight a mini-boss before, like, a major boss, their attack patterns are similar, so it kind of, like, is training for the boss you're about to fight. But not this game. This guy's, like, fight is nothing like the mini-boss that I fought beforehand. Fuck! There's no, like, healing items or anything? Okay, so I just learned something by going through the menus.
Very
And
well.
that's that you can really have no limit to these.
You did well. Nice. See you later.
That should increase my damage output just a little bit more. I'm willing to give this boss another shot. But it'll be a major kicker for me whether, you know, it will negatively impact my desire to come back if this boss is particularly difficult. Because I could just turn the difficulty down to journalist mode, but then I may as well just be stinky and terrible at video games. That has made a massive difference, actually, to my damage output. Hasn't done much for my health at all. But I feel a little bit more confident that I'm dealing enough damage to this boss now per attack. Journalist mode, yeah. If a game has something called story mode, then that's basically analogous for journalist mode. Yeah, so the damage I'm dealing is much higher. Just in buying 2 crests. The problem is that now I'm dealing more damage, I'm feeling like more reckless. Yeah, shoot arrows. All the time you're standing there shooting arrows, you are taking hits. Yes. Yeah, that's better.
Keep going.
Ugh. The original plan was to get this boss done by 6 p.m. But I might have it done by like 6:02. I'll take that. I understand that's a bit of smack talk from me.
That's better. This is rough. There.
Sneeze.
That's better. There. There. That's better. There.
Oh man.
That's better. Yeah, there.
Fuck me.
There.
Got him. Oh, that's a relief. And by 6:02, I said 6:01. Oh, all right. Didn't quite get the boss done by 6.
I did it.
I'll get to the next
I'm so tired.
major save point and then call it for here today.
Ariana!
Huh? Who are you? Or what are you? Are you a person from the story?
Oh, I'm sorry for startling you.
A monster is talking, which means
Wait! I'm not an enemy or a monster!
then who or what are you?
Well, what do I look like to you?
A ball of light?
I see. Then I will call myself the Fairy of Light.
The Fairy of Light.
Fairy of light? That's even more suspicious.
I promise I'm not suspicious in any way. Please, won't you believe me?
Sorry, but no can do.
Haven't we met before, though?
I don't remember that.
I see.
But it looks like you don't mean any harm at the moment.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll ask you again. Who are you? The whole Fairy of Light thing is made up, right?
It's less a lie and more for convenience's sake that I want to be called that.
Convenience?
Oh, well, it's difficult to explain, but let me see. If I had to put it into words, I suppose I'm a fairy that only you can see?
Yeah, it sounds like bullshit to me.
Ariana?
Oh, I get it. Of course. I must be drained from all that fighting. But it's much to see and hear strange things just because I'm tired.
No, wait. The reason you perceive me is...
I can't believe I've subconsciously made an imaginary...
Bonk.
Ariana! This is troubling. No, this isn't the time to worry.
I'll perform CPR.
You did well, Ariana. You still have to complete your final task.
That thing just now. No. Stop thinking about it. I'll finish the job quickly, then head back to the library and sleep. Got it.
Yeah, except I'm gonna have to go through 16 cutscenes
I, the librarian
before I can save.
Ariana Virelis, command you, repair this story to its original form.
Oh, that did most of the restoring. Codex of Wind, regain power. I have access to Codex of Wind spells.
Amidst his boring daily life, a boy dreamed of one day being free. He had a bird companion who followed him everywhere he went, and he admired how innocently it flew. But their mundane life came to an abrupt end when a hunter arrived in their village to target the bird's kind.
Unacceptable.
The boy chased the hunter with his avian partner. During their adventure, he learned that the birds were not free, even with wings. He fired an arrow at the root of the curse that bound them. The birds rode the wind with liberated wings, and the boy bid them farewell. And so the world was filled with the power of a new element. Reject your restraints and fly towards freedom. Thus goes the story of the magic of wind and one of the 7 hero codices.
Codex of Wind. So, as this first part is in the framework of taking a squiz, even though I'm likely to come back to this and finish it as a multi-parter, which means great, I'm going to have to make Eiko cosplayer artwork. Okay, that I can do. Within the context of taking a squiz, I've got to give this... Hey Johnny, I'm just on the wrap up, but there might be a stream a little bit later on. Pragmata, we'll see. I'm just on the wrap up for this now. So in taking a quiz, in taking a squiz style, I've got to sort of answer some questions.
No need to worry.
Do I recommend this game?
Relieved that you weren't dead.
Let's take a look at how much it is on the store. That's always a deciding factor. It's not out for another 8 days. I feel actually honored to be playing this early. That's wild. So I don't know how much this is going to be. I need to make sure I'm not breaking an embargo here. Because if I am, I gotta private the stream as soon as I'm done. Hold on, need to make sure I'm not breaking an embargo. Nope, there literally is no there is no embargo information in. Let me have a look in the messages as well. View key, view message. Have a look. Redeemed. Other games. Ariana, view message. Embargo date is the 23rd of February. No, March. 23rd of March. Okay, that's fine. I'm not breaking any embargo. We're good. Oh, oh, oh. I was panicking there for a second. I don't want Compile Heart to fall out of favor with me because I love that they do so much for us here. I'd hate to fall out of favor with them. Okay. Here's what I think. This game, definitely recommend. A very solid Metroidvania-ish, I guess, search action, 2D platformer similar to Monster World 4, Bloodstained Symphony of the Night, though like simpler, more sort of akin to something like Bleach Soul Carnival on PSP. Side-scrolling platformer with connected screens, difficult fights, like a great level of difficulty here. This is not an easy game. It might be on the story mode difficulty, but it's not an easy game. There is a bite to this. There's a challenge to this. I think people who like this genre of game are going to find a lot to love here. I love especially this game's art style, the way the characters look. The environments are really clean and just nicely drawn. There's a lot of detail there. The area design is a bit weird, but the graphics themselves are great. And then the whole, you know, you can zoom in and then the background goes blurry. There's so much attention to detail in this. Very pretty. A lot of the story is voiced, which is nice. Voiced in English or Japanese. 4 text languages currently: English, Japanese, Chinese Simple, and Chinese Traditional.
Hey, Davina, you do know there are jokes you should and shouldn't make, right?
This was going to be a simple taking a squiz, a one-parter. All key offers are sort of treated that way, generally. But I can see this being multiple parts. Genuinely, I am floored by how good this game is. For real, I am absolutely floored by how good this game is. Not because it comes as a surprise, because it doesn't. Compile Heart, Idea Factory, and of course the developer of this game, Hyde, who did the Digimon Survive and Digimon World RPGs on PC, who did the most recent Everybody's Golf game. Tons of experience in game development, clearly know what they're doing. Expertly crafted game. I'm just surprised that I am enjoying a game in this style, because looking at the screenshots, I was, I'll give this a go. Because I like Compile Heart and I like what they put out.
There are things even the great
And then,
magician doesn't know.
to actually play this and actually find out it's, like, really good is surprising. Because I was ready to go into damage control mode, like I did with Scarlet Salvation last year. I was ready to go into damage control mode and be like, okay, well, you know, the game's difficulty is far too high and the environments are bland and, you know, but, you know, they really did their best. No need to go into defense mode for this. This is a solid game. The combat is very meaty and very difficult. But I suspect the game is a lot easier in the story mode difficulty, which is also available.
Excuse me?
I can't imagine what this game is like in the hard mode.
Better off not knowing? Did something happen to make you say such a thing? No. Nothing in particular. No, you're acting strange. There's plenty you wish to learn about, isn't there? Your parents' location, the magic inside codices, your future? I can't fathom why you'd say there are things we're better off not knowing. I absolutely can't tell Davina about the imaginary friend.
Why not? She might know what it is.
Told her it would definitely fuel the fires of her intellectual curiosity. She'd probably start experimenting and casting weird magic on me.
Ariana?
You're overthinking it. I just don't want to know everything, that's all. For example, I really don't want to imagine it, but would you want to know what the library director's socks smell like? I am curious. You're kidding. It's true. Don't underestimate my scientific curiosity.
Well, I got a few things here you can investigate, Davina, for science.
I see. Well, I need to go do my job now. I don't want to be scolded by the library director. Good luck. Be careful.
Grab his socks for me. Yeah, so you do have difficulty options that you can switch to. Couldn't imagine what hard's like. Well, I had a hard cutoff of 6 o'clock. It's 15 minutes past, which means it took 10 minutes to get through those cutscenes. I gotta go because, you know, Home Alone, gotta make sure the cats are fed and looked after. There might be a stream later on. If there is, I will mention it in the Discord. Otherwise, thank you very much for coming, Sushi Sunshine. Johnny, I believe John Maynard was here at one point. And TB as well. Thank you very much for coming. Appreciated. I know it's a weird time of day. I know it's a publisher opportunity, so that's not always going to draw people in. But I appreciate it all the same. Thank you for being here. Right. I'm going to go. The upshot of this is, if you like what you see, I can absolutely recommend this one. It is a challenging 2D action platformer, lots of combat. It seems like there's 7 worlds, presuming by the Codex codices. There's 7 worlds. There's stuff to find by going back to earlier worlds. So there's a lot of replay value. The game runs great. There was a little bit of slowdown when the big bird creature did 2 special moves back to back. But apart from that, the game seems to run very well. No issues. It hasn't caused major webcam lag or anything like a lot of games do. Genuinely an easy recommend, depending on what price this launches at. If it launches around the $30 mark, then I would say that feels like a good price. If it launches for anything higher, then wait till there's a sale. All right. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye for now. Thank you very much once again. Compile Heart, Idea Factory, Hyde, and keymailer for the opportunity. Take care. Bye-bye.